What's up, everybody? I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. Got a new video for you today. We got Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news. Live edition where we're talking about what just happened in Game 4 between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Miami Heat. How did we lose this game? Are you kidding me? We let Jimmy go for 50. We don't make any adjustments. Jrue Holiday played terrible today. Middleton played terrible today. Get Middleton out of here. Get Bud out of here. Neither one of them are worth a damn. I don't want to see any of them in a Bucks uniform anymore. Middleton, let him opt out. Go do that to somebody else. All these turnovers, terrible shots. Get him out of here. Jrue was a defensive stalwart. You got cooked today. You got cooked. Jimmy Butler was styling on Jrue Holiday today. Are you kidding me? How do you blow a 15-point lead that fast? How do you wait to call a timeout that late? Are you kidding me? Let me gather myself here for a minute. I apologize, y'all. Let me gather myself. Let me calm down. Let me take it down a notch. That was ridiculous what I just saw. I never thought in my life that I would see the Bucks choke like that down the stretch. That was absolutely ridiculous what I just saw. We had no help. It was Giannis and Lopez, and that's it. We got no help from Middleton. We didn't get any help from Holiday. We didn't get any help from this stupid coach. If we could fire him today, I would want Bud fired today. He has no clue what he's doing. He's in a Neanderthal state. He doesn't make any adjustments. He is absolutely useless. You have the number one team in the league, and you let us get down 3-1, and then you let Giannis sit out a game he could have played because you thought we were good enough, knowing that you're not a good enough coach? Now we got to play 7 games to win. We got to win. We got to win 3 straight now to beat the Heat. Now they got confidence. We got scrubs like Caleb Martin doing funny handshakes like he's good. This was a pathetic performance in the fourth quarter. I thought that the third quarter was a problem. We got outscored by 15 points in the fourth quarter, y'all. 15, and most of that was within the last 4 or 5 minutes. Are you kidding me? Y'all make sure to hit the like button when y'all come up in here. Bucks Nations, we good. We just making this harder than we need to make it due to lack of coaching and offensive and defensive philosophy. This sagging defense thing where we just letting people shoot freely is stupid. It's stupid. Please tell me someone. What up, Yeet? Shout out to the new subscriber. What up, Yeet? Y'all see I got the little animations cracking now. Shout out. This I'm thoroughly frustrated right now. I don't even know what to say. I am thoroughly frustrated. Middleton needs to be gone. When we win a championship, whatever happens, I want Middleton gone, and I want on the same airplane that Middleton is leaving to go wherever he's going, I want Bud on that same airplane. Bud cannot do it anymore. Bud has to go. I don't want to hear about what he's done. I did my video already giving him his flowers about what he's done. He's done enough. Get him out of here. I keep telling y'all the problem with the Bucks is when we go against a good head coach, we have problems because we don't have a good head coach. So we get exposed. Yes, we turned the ball over. Yes, there were certain things that happened. But what didn't happen was our coach putting us in the best position to win and be successful in this game. And our coach did not do that. I'm going to get to the chat in a minute, y'all. Let me just rant for a minute because I just didn't expect this to happen, y'all. I knew for sure we'd win this game. And now our backs are against the wall. Jimmy Butler, they're going to say this is one of the greatest performances of all time, and it happened on Bud's watch. We let Jimmy get a 50 ball on our watch. Not even LeBron scored 50 for Miami in the playoffs. LeBron didn't do it. D. Wade didn't do it. Glenn Rice didn't do it. We let Jimmy Butler drop 50 on us, y'all. Jimmy Butler almost scored half of Miami's points, and we did nothing to adjust. We didn't even try to just double him. To get the ball out of his hand. Just simple elementary school logic. Pun intended. We did nothing to stop Jimmy's rhythm. Not even like a hard foul, he coming to the lane. Something to make him think about it. We did nothing. We let everybody get to their spot. Do you know how many people I saw just, even though they weren't hitting on them, getting wide open looks from three? This defensive philosophy has to be done. This is it. It's done. I don't want to see the sagging defense. I don't want to see the stupid switching. I'm just done with it. And I'm done with Middleton, to keep it real. Middleton has had one good game this playoff. I'm cool with Middleton. Middleton can go, he can retire, go to another team, but I don't want Middleton back. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. I'm cool on Middleton. Y'all can try to sell me in the chat on Middleton. I'm cool on Middleton. He can be gone. Even if he could have 50 for the rest of the playoffs and in the finals, I still want him gone. Period. Jrue, I'm watching you too. You've been playing real suspect today too. But Middleton, get him out of here. Let me get into the chat. I've been ranting for about 8 minutes, y'all. Let me get to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Appreciate y'all all stopping through. We're going to chop this up for a little bit. I apologize for the intensity right now. Y'all can see the agitation and anger in my face. But it's all the stuff that I've been talking to y'all about, man. Bud is an idiot. He's just an idiot. What Bud is good at, and I will give him that, is instilling in his players confidence. He'll make you believe in yourself to shoot threes and things like that, and that's awesome. But we need more from a head coach than instilling confidence in players. We need an offensive philosophy. We need a defensive philosophy. We need to be able to adjust when both of those things aren't working and bring something else to the table. We didn't bring anything to the table today down the stretch. We completely disintegrated. We just laid an egg. How do you do that? Especially when Brook was hooping. Why didn't you just keep going to Brook in the post? Why is anybody else shooting? I didn't want to see Middleton shooting. I didn't want to see any of these people shooting. This is crazy. Shout out to 78 Sports with the super chat. I'm going to get to those in a minute, fam. I just got to rant for a minute. Shout out to my main man, 78 Sports TV and the LDBC. Salute. Appreciate the $5 donation, bro. Appreciate it. This was absolutely pathetic by the Bucks. We are the number one team in the NBA that our record states. And this is how you play? Shout out to 78. Super chat for $5. Appreciate it. I want Budenholzer gone and Khris. No doubling of Butler all night. Khris Middleton ran away from Jimmy literally. This was pathetic. I hate Bud. I'm not going to even hold y'all. I want Bud going tonight. I want his bags packed tonight. Let me go through the chat and shout out everyone real quick. Then we'll get into the numbers, though. We all know what happened. Big Ken, what's good? Bro, oh my God. Unbelievable. I'm speechless. Othello Rucker, what's good? Unreal. Their entire team should be ashamed of themselves. I agree. This was a terrible. And you know what's so funny? I always talk about how the Bucks are so great down the stretch in the fourth quarter. This is one of the worst fourth quarters we've ever seen. Appreciate that super chat, 78. Shout out. This was absolutely ridiculous, Othello. Ridiculous. Kenny Mack said the series ain't over. The series ain't over, bro. Until we lose 4 games, this series ain't over. Don't give up hope yet. We still got Giannis. We still got our team. We got 5-serve form in front of friends and family. We will not lose at 5-serve form in front of friends and family. That I assure you. The question is, can we win in Miami? That's the question. I thought it was easy work today until I saw us just self-destruct down the stretch. And this dummy head coach waited till the league completely evaporated before you call a timeout. If this man don't pack his bags, if Bud don't pack his bags tonight, I don't even want to see him on the sideline. Let him fake an injury or he don't feel well. I don't even want to see Bud on the sideline. You're useless. They might as well allow me on the sideline with my MacBook and me going live so I can talk to the chat and we can coach the team. I think myself and this chat could coach better than Bud. Can I get a thumbs up for that? Everything we talk about in here comes to fruition. Every time. Damn, Bud, you're an idiot. Damn, Jrue turning the ball over. Damn, Middleton didn't show up again. When are we going to start understanding this is what Middleton is? He's 21 game. He's 12-13 the next game. That's what Middleton is. Middleton has never averaged more than 21 points a game his entire career. Never. We need a consistent second fiddle for Giannis. I don't care what it takes this offseason. I don't care. Excuse me. I don't care how much we have to pay. We need Giannis to have a bona fide star, almost superstar status that can run up and down the court with him. I also think that Jrue affects the pace of the game. He brings the ball up too slow. We need to be pushing the pace like the Sacramento Kings and running the ball up and down the field. They're going to be tired. They don't have a bench. Why are we not pressing the pace? And then if they get in front of us, go give the ball to Brook. It's so simple what we should need to be doing. Why aren't we executing? Bud, what is up with you, bro? Bud and these analytics is the reason we're in this situation. His analytics. Oh, they don't shoot threes that efficiently from here. This is the playoffs. All that analytics and numbers go out the window. It's what you're doing right now. And we seen Jimmy hot right now. We seen Duncan Robinson hot right now. We let one player beat us today, y'all. One player. Do you think Popovich will let one player beat him, or he'd find a way to get the ball out of his hands? We didn't even try to send one double towards Jimmy Butler this whole game. We let him pick his spots. He got into rhythm, and then I just see Bud on the sideline. What is that? What is this? What is this? What play is that? That's all I ever see him do. And I swear, dude, I promise y'all, I watch that clipboard, I don't see him drawing nothing but stick figures. Man, I'm so upset. Oh, I'm tight. Nabel said, I'm done for it. No, it's all good. We're good. We're good. P said, we not coming back. Respectfully, Jimmy Butler is too good. He had a great game, y'all, but they still got to win one more. Y'all don't lose faith yet. Y'all should lose faith until it actually happens. Shout out to Ralph the Ace with the $4.99 super chat. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. It's not over yet, y'all. Don't give up yet, y'all. They got to win one more game. We can win 3 in a row. We've done it before. We can come back. Damn, Dupree Vaughn, that's exactly what we get. I hope we get sent home. Damn, bro, no. Don't y'all start coming in here talking like that. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Come on, bro. Heat wanted it more. Yeah, they did. They wanted it more. I agree with that. Pastor Mendo said this is the most frustrating team to watch. Agreed. I'm gonna get to the super chats too in a minute. It's a lot of comments, and I want to give everybody they time on here. Tommy Jackson, what up, Tommy? Stunned like a deer in the headlights, pun intended. Yes, sir. Shout out to Tommy. I'll see you tomorrow, bro. We gonna chop it up tomorrow. Mike Urban, how do you lead the whole game and lose? Not poor execution down the stretch and lack of defense and turnovers. It's a plethora of things that happened that allowed us to be in this situation. Adam Gov, Firebud. I've been saying that for quite some time. Yes, sir. Dark Kent, are you kidding me? No, this happened, bro. There's nothing to kid about. We just lost after having a 15-point lead in the fourth quarter. That happened. That's just what it is. Giannis Antetokounmpo until next year. No, it ain't till no next year. We got games to play, sir. It ain't over till it's over. I don't quit. I'm not a quitter. Nabel said, "Bud, tomorrow morning Jimmy went off for 56." Dude, so much went wrong, Nabel. So much went wrong. I'm a Joseph. No words. Same here. John Jackson said Jimmy getting a whistle all night. The Bucks will never get calls. That's one thing y'all got to understand. Don't worry about the refs. We will never get the calls that we deserve. So we got to fight harder to get our calls. So the refs, I don't expect us to get calls. That's regular. That's regular for us. Max said utter disbelief. We all here, man. Bucks Nation here in unity. We need to talk this out. Y'all, and I don't want to see a lot of y'all jumping ship yet. Yes, we're down 3-1. Teams have come down from 3-1 before. It's not over, y'all. We get this win Wednesday, we right back there. We just need to win in Miami, then we bring it back to Fiserv Forum in front of friends and family. Are you guys really worried that we can't win in front of friends and family at Fiserv Forum? Y'all wilding. We about to. This series isn't over. It's just taking longer than we thought it would take, and we under more pressure and duress than we thought it would be. This series is not over, y'all. That is the problem. You got to think, okay, they pushing us to his brink. They done pushed our back against the wall. Now we need to push back and make the wall mind its business. It ain't over. I'm just frustrated. I don't think we done. Mac P said, y'all can have Drew. I'm done with them at Middleton. Shout out to Giannis and Brooke for showing up. Giannis is a warrior. I hate that Giannis' legacy will be stained by this, though. Valid, bro. Valid. I agree with that. Valid. The super chats popping in. Appreciate the super chats. I'm going to get to them here shortly. Let me get to some of these super chats real quick, y'all. New super chat. Shout out for the $10 super chat. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Let me get to some of these super chats real quick. It is so many comments in here, y'all. Just give me a minute. We gonna chop this up. We gonna chop this up here, but let me get to some of these super chats real quick. Yeah, this is Ralph the Ace with the $4.99 super chat. The Ace Heat fan here. You make some valid points, man. Bud sometimes feels he's overtaken by moment, adjustments, etc. Cheers, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Shout out to Ralph. Let me get to these other super chats, y'all. And then we'll go back. P with the $9.99 super chat. Amber, you deserve it for being such a good content creator, but this team makes me nervous. I agree, P. Thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Shout out. Shout out. All right, let me get back up here and get to all my people here. Shout out to Bucks Nation. This is one of the best live streams we've had in a long time. 83 people with a viewership. Shout out to y'all. We got 33 likes. Let's get them likes up. But shout out to everybody that's chatting. Everybody start commenting too, because, you know, I'm going to post your chat. I'm going to post your comment here in the chat. But just give me a minute to kind of cycle through people here real quick. Get everybody in here. Greg Harris said it's over. It ain't over till it's over, bro. It's not over till it's over. We didn't lose 4 games yet. We still got a chance. I told y'all Giannis can count on layoffs and dunks in the playoffs. Giannis played well, bro. He had a triple-double, man. Knock it off, 7Z. He literally had a triple-double. We got no help. Middleton came up small again. Jrue came up small. We can't blame it on... What did you... Lopez almost had 40. Lopez almost had 40. We shouldn't lose when Lopez got almost 40. He was dominant today. Giannis was dominant today. We had no help, and we had no defensive identity to try to stop Jimmy. Had we just stopped Jimmy one quarter, we would have been good. Appreciate the super chat, Mike. Appreciate the super chat. I don't believe this. Me either. Me either. Shout out to Stefano. Dre West said, I think it's over, bro. Nah, it's not over until it's over, y'all. We've seen if LeBron James, and he is the captain of No Heart, can come back from 3-1, we can do it too. If they can do it against Golden State, we can do it against Miami. Why do y'all think we can't win 3 games in a row, y'all? We won 16, 17 games straight. You don't think we can win 3 games in a row? Are y'all real Bucks fans or not? Can I get a thumbs up? Are y'all real Bucks fans or not? You ride the ship until it sinks, sir. It's not over until we lose that 4th game. It's not over yet, man. It's not over. Nelson Mandela was good. Bro, Jrue is trash. He's not trash. He had a bad game in the worst possible time. He's not trash, though. Vorin times 2, I'm pissed. Can't think straight right now. Me too. That's why I'm on here chopping it up with y'all. I need time to settle down, real talk. This is crazy. Drinking my apple juice over here, just trying to calm my nerves, get myself together. After I just watched the Bucks just lay a complete egg in the 4th quarter. I am a damn fool. I thought the 3rd quarter is what we should have been worried about today. I didn't know that we'd get outscored by 15 in the 4th. We lost this game. They didn't win. We gave this game away. And we also didn't do anything when they started getting momentum to stop the momentum. We choked, y'all. I'm gonna keep it real. I've been trying to sugarcoat it. The Bucks choked. That's what happened. That's it. At the end of the day, we choked. Unbelievable. Lee Bruce was good. Buzz has got to go, man. Yeah, Bud got to go. He's been had to go. Pam, Bud should be fired. Shout out to Pam. Yes, ma'am. Christian said, I can't express with words how mad I am. Me either. That's why I'm on here with y'all. Old bum players in this team. It's not all about the age of Giannis. It is about the ideology of this team and the offensive philosophy and defensive philosophy. If you insert Nick Nurse, if you insert Ime Udoka, are we down 3-1? I'm going to ask y'all that. Let's start there. Let's have this conversation. Let's take everything out of the equation. Let's just say we start this game with Ime Udoka or Nick Nurse. Do we lose this game? We gotta hold Bud responsible. Shout out to Trav414 with the $2 super chat. Much appreciated for the super chats today, y'all. Much appreciated. I'm gonna get to all the super chats too, y'all. Don't trip. Just give me time to cook. Eric Payne, how and why? Come on. That was 60%. Bucks 40 on Bud. Call timeout using. Yes. I don't know if Bud was watching old Phil Jackson films about letting them play through it. All those teams Phil Jackson had, Bud, just so you know, had 2 superstars. Not just 2 superstars, 2 Hall of Fame players on all of those teams. There's a reason he'll let them play through it due to their intelligence. We have 1 superstar and some good players. There's a difference, Bud. There's a difference to that philosophy. There should have been multiple timeouts. Soon as it came down to under double digits, it should have been a timeout. And they scored again. It should have been another timeout until we slowed this pace down and figured out what we needed to do. Bud should not be the coach on Wednesday. I'm going to tell you that. I feel like he should be going right off the bat, bro. I'm so tired of Bud. Pam said the series is over. No, it's not, Pam. Until they beat us again, this series isn't over. We will win at Fiserv Forum in front of friends and family Wednesday. We will win this game, win this series in 7 games. We shouldn't have needed 7 games. We will win this in 7 games. Period. I'm not listening to nothing else. We will win this series, y'all. Don't trip. Let me get through some of these. Yeet was good. I'm so pissed off. Me too. Me too. Dre West, what happened to our death that we supposedly had? Great question, bro. Great question. I don't know what to tell you. He didn't play a lot of players either. Bobby Portis only played like 13 minutes. Let's look at these stats real quick. Let me just show y'all these stats, and then we'll get back into the chats and super chats and whatnot. Bucks lose on the road, 119, 114. Giannis with a triple-double. Very efficient game, 12 of 22, 2 of 4 from and him only shooting 4 free throws is crazy. That's a problem as well. Giannis only getting 4 free throws is crazy. 10 rebounds, 13 assists, 2 blocks. Here we go. Giannis, 6 turnovers. Unacceptable. 26 points. Khris Middleton, 14 points. 3 turnovers. Lopez had 2. Holiday, the best thing about Holiday's game today, he only had 1 turnover. We didn't get diddly poo from anyone else. Brook had 36 and 11. What else can we ask from Brook? 36 and 11. Giannis with a triple-double besides the turnovers. And to be honest, we only have 14, which isn't terrible. Holiday 6 and 19, awful. Him taking 11 3-pointers. I cannot believe Jrue took 11 3-pointers. That is crazy to me. 2 of 11 shooting threes, 13 of 40 as a team, 43% from the field. Jimmy scored 50. Jimmy almost put 60 on us, y'all. He almost put 60 on us. And the thing is, it was effortless. He got to all of his spots. He did whatever he wanted to out there. Shout out to Bud. 56. Adebayo 15. Vincent 10. Caleb Martin 12. It wasn't really about any of these other scrub players. It was about Jimmy Butler having one of the best games that I've seen in the playoffs in a long time. 56 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. He only had 1 turnover. I mean, this was just an impressive showing by. This was just impressive performance by Jimmy Butler. You're going against a moron as a coach. You took advantage. And did you see Jimmy? Let's give props to Jimmy Butler's high basketball IQ. Did you see late when he got that rebound, instead of slowing up, he took it to the hole and got Middleton out of there on the on that foul because he knew he was in foul trouble? That is the type of cerebral play that you need from your star players. Jimmy Butler is an extremely cerebral player. That is what we're really missing. Is we have athletes and good players, but to be truly cerebral and understand all the nuances and moments and what's going on in the game, who's in foul trouble, who's not, who's struggling, that is the difference sometimes between winning and losing. And Jimmy Butler understands that. Jimmy Butler is an extremely clutch player, y'all. I'm not going to even hold y'all. Once I saw him get going, I knew it was in trouble. I was talking to Amtrax. I was like, hey, we got to slow him down. And we did nothing. I said, let's go to a zone. Let's start double teaming Jimmy. Just do something to get the ball out of his hand. Y'all remember, and it's so funny, y'all remember back in the day, this might be a little past some of y'all, depending on y'all age. When Jrue Holiday and the Pelicans were playing Dame in Portland, when you know Dame can shoot from anywhere, they started doubling him immediately after he got past half court to force the ball out of his hands to make someone else beat them. And I would think with Jrue, from knowing what we did with Dame and how that worked, why wouldn't you bring that up and try to bring that philosophy in this game after you seen Butler cooking? Butler was clearly cooking, y'all. And we didn't even double him once. Why are you giving this man one-on-one when he is cooking right now? You got to do something to stop the momentum. Look at this. They scored 41 on us in the fourth quarter. When it mattered most, our defense did not show up. When it mattered most, our offense didn't show up. We got outscored by 16 points in the fourth when we were up by 15. How demoralizing of a loss was this? It's crazy right now. Oh, I'm so frustrated. I'm frustrated. We missed a lot of open shots. I agree, Eric Payne. I agree. Let me get to some of these super chats too, y'all. Let me scroll through. So much energy in the chat. I appreciate all of y'all here. This is it's just extremely reckless what I just saw, y'all. Extremely reckless. Let me get through the rest of these super chats. Just bear with me, y'all. Just bear with me. It's so much going on. So many people pinging me. I was not expecting all this. Mike with the $4.99 super chat. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate the support, y'all. Appreciate them super chats. Really appreciate it. Trav 414 super chat. Middleton and Jrue laid an egg, man. They laid a huge egg, bro. At the worst time, we needed them to step up, and they choked. Amtrak said choke is the correct word. Absolutely. Yep, that's what we did. We choked. That's literally what we did. Make sure I miss no super chats. All right. Let me get back up here, get at some of these people. AB Pizza, it's a 4-1 sweep. Worst. What? We ain't about to, no, sir. That's not happening either. No. We not about to lose this series. It was a good old-fashioned meltdown in the fourth quarter. Shout out to Patricia. That's exactly what it was. Nasdaline. K-Mitty is not 100%. If he's not 100%, don't put him in the game. How about that? If he's not 100%, get him out of there. I'm tired for the excuses with Khris. He don't have the legs. He's just not the same player anymore. We have to keep it real. We got to stop making excuses for some of these players. He is just not the same player anymore. Khris has lost a step, period. D-Cole123 said, as soon as I see Reggie Miller commentating, I knew we lost. He's definitely the real Bucks killer. No, we're not using none of those excuses. We choked. I'm not using none of those excuses. We choked. Spartan Leonidas, Wes is a better at guarding Jimmy. He is a longer body, but I think Wes is injured. Correct. That's what I mentioned in a previous live, Spartan, was that we're really missing Wes, because Wes knows how to fight through those screens. He's just one of our best defenders, period. Nas the line. Giannis was a joke. He missed the layup. Yeah, that happens, bro. You miss a layup every once in a while, but he had a triple-double. The problem with Giannis was the turnovers. Yankster 48 all series. Bud doing stuff to adjust to Jimmy. No effing double team. Nothing. You know what? If this turns into a Bud bashing session, let's just get it started because Bud needs to be accountable. He needs to hold himself accountable for his team's performance in the fourth quarter. Period. Look at that, y'all. Our worst defensive quarter was in the fourth quarter is crazy. Eric Payne, use the same defense they use on GA. Build a wall on Butler. He's not that good, but we let him get his confidence by letting him get to his spots. I saw that we just didn't give any resistance, bro. We just didn't give any resistance. Pam said Bud needs to use all his depth. I agree. Appreciate the thumbs up, Milwaukee Bucks. Shout out. Make sure I didn't miss nobody. Oh, David Jonas. I didn't see you in the chat, bro. Shout out to David. The fans has had enough of Bud head coach. I think that's why everyone is really irritated. That's the main reason everyone is irritated is because of Bud. That's the main. I don't even want to look at this score no more. This is ridiculous. Let's finish chopping this up. Pam said this might wake the Bucks up. It better. If this don't wake them up, they going home. If this don't wake up the Bucks, they going home. Period. Last Ghost Rider, you always come in with some heat, sir. Time for a makeover of this team. I agree. Shout out for the super chat. Let me get to the super chat here. Make sure everybody get their shine. 1 second. Let me get your super chat, bro. Oh, man. I hope I say your name right. Bitmatos. Oh, come on, fam. That's wild. Bitmatos. As a Celtics fan, I'm only afraid of Bucks, not Heat. As you should be. But yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Shout out to you. That's fair. All right, I hope I say all this right. Blue Bolt, Sports Observer, and Politics. Shout out to you. By the way, Bud lost you this game with his rotation that don't make sense. I talk about that ad nauseum about Bud and his rotation. If Bud if Bud cared about the fan base, he would quit. If Bud actually cared about the fan base, he would quit. You know what? He got my daughter upset. He got kids crying. They out here go, and they're looking at me like, how did we lose? I don't know. How did we lose? How do you choke a 15-point lead that fast? It happened like that. Damn, Bud. Ibrahima Sanago said change the starting lineup. How about play Beauchamp? How about play AJ Green? How about do that? Let's just see. Connaughton and Grayson didn't give us any. And that's the other thing I got a problem. When you see your guys aren't giving you anything, throw in one of the young guys. Just see what they do. You don't know. Beauchamp might have had 30 today. We don't know because we don't play him. And I feel he has enough mental capacity to play in the playoffs. Can he really play defense worse than Pat Connaughton or worse than Grayson? Really? Can y'all please tell me why we couldn't at least try Beauchamp? Ridiculous. Gibson Nicholas, he has to go. Please, can't take it no more. I can't take it anymore either, Gibson Nicholas. I can't either, sir. I can't either. Get through the rest of some of these chats. Holler at some of the new people. Eminem said, what is it going to take for Bud to be fired? He's working on it now. He's working on being fired as we speak, sir. He is working on being fired as we speak. As we speak. Sorry about that misspeaking there. He's going to get fired. I think he should be fired regardless. Derek Bennett was good. Miami didn't have their favorite second lead scorer and one of their bench players, and we had a fully healthy squad. Ridiculous. That's unacceptable. They got Tyler Hero out. Victor Oladipo's out. I thought Jimmy Butler was banged up, but clearly after 56, he's doing just fine. Jimmy's doing just fine. Do you know how disgraceful that is now that you bring that up? We lost to a team without their second leading scorer and probably one of their best bench players, and we found a way to lose. You have to start holding Bud accountable. We can point out that Jrue had a bad game in Middleton. We expect Middleton not to have bad games. We haven't even really been playing with Middleton all year. Jrue, I expect more from Jrue. I also expect Jrue not to take 11 threes in a game. That was insane. I'm still mad about him taking 11 threes. The Truth said clown Giannis did carry Milwaukee to the finish line. His teammates cost him. Keep it 100. I agree. Giannis did all he could, and so did Brook. Let's not forget about Brook, the Truth. This was a two-man operation. It was Brook and Giannis versus Jimmy Butler. And you remember what I was telling y'all about Spoelstra. Spoelstra is a good X's and O's coach. He knows how to play. He knows defensive philosophies. And we just got to get rid of Bud, y'all. And I hope we get rid of him in time that we can still get a Nick Nurse. Because y'all see Ime Udoka's going to the Houston Rockets. That's a good pickup for them. If we can get rid of Bud soon enough, we can maybe pick up Nick Nurse. That's what I'm hoping. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Oh, let me get to the super chat. Shout out to the super chat. 78, appreciate it, bro. 78 with the $5 super chat. We're losing to an injured 10th seed. Get Bud out of Milwaukee. Stat. I want Bud on the next thing smoking out of here. I don't even care where he's going. I just want him out of here. Bud is the big. You know what? Let's not even talk about this game. Let's talk about Bud's whole entire 5-year career. A lot of wins, one championship, right? But how many championships has Bud's philosophy cost us? We've won one, but you can arguably say we should have 3 by now if we had a slightly better coach. Am I wrong for saying that, y'all? Am I wrong? Y'all let me know in the comment section. 3 games at your place and you can't guard them? Hey, I don't know what to say, Aaron's approval. I don't know, bro. I don't know what to say. I'm at a loss for words. LaFonso Washington was good. Bud needs to go to the championship to save his job. Absolutely. I even think when we win the championship, he still needs to be fired. He just doesn't do anything that I see as advantageous for this team. I think he needs to go regardless. I'm done with Bud. Made paid. Shout out to you. Heat making Bucks rebuild is hilarious. Nobody said about we were rebuilding, sir. We need to retool and get younger. Nobody said about no rebuild. Who told you that? Nobody said that, sir. No, sir. We're not rebuilding. We need to tweak. I'll say that. But we don't need to rebuild. Jimmy Roller was good. If we had any other coach in the NBA, we would have 2 to 3 chips easy. Facts. That's just a fact. Facts. All day. 78 said we should have 3. I agree. That's fair. 2 minimum, 3 maximum. We should at least have 1 more. My boy between the lines always come in with the one-liners. Goodbye, Khris Middleton. In all caps. I think that the chat would share your sentiment in that, sir. Shout out to Between the Lines. Let me get through a couple more people's comments here. Make sure I got everybody. If I didn't get to you yet, I'm going to make sure I get to everybody I didn't post in here. Make sure y'all get y'all shine in here. So just bear with me a moment. Amtrak said, Beauchamp definitely not playing if Carter and Crowder can't even play. Well, why aren't they playing? Bud needs to talk to the people. Make us understand what you're doing. Let us understand why are you choosing the lineups that you're choosing. Why are you playing certain players and not playing certain players? Why are you allowing players to shoot wide open threes due to statistics? Make it make sense. Bud needs to make this make sense why he coaches it this way. This is why he got kicked out of Atlanta. All that regular season stuff, then you come in the playoffs, and then you get treated by quality coaches. This is exactly why he got fired in Atlanta. All the regular season winning, then you come to the playoffs, and it's different. Because now you're going against a quality head coach night in and night out that's watching what your team does, and they're adjusting to you. I'm going to say this. Spoelstra has adjusted after every game to whatever we've done. We haven't adjusted anything. Bud just keeps doing it. If it's not working, what Bud says in the huddle, try harder. That's my problem with Bud. Bud doesn't have any in-game adjustment skills whatsoever. Like I told y'all before, Bud is the worst coach out of any team that's in the playoffs, and I don't think it's close. Is there a worse coach in the playoffs than Bud? Let's be real. Is there? I don't think so. Bud is terrible. Let me get through here. Let me see if I missed any of y'all up in here. Man, y'all snapping like I was snapping. I like the energy in here, y'all. And y'all, you know what? Don't trip, y'all. Like, this looks bad. I know this look bad. We down 3-1. Jimmy just almost dropped 60 on us. You thinking it's over. It ain't over until it's over, y'all. Sometimes you need to be under extreme duress to bring out the best in you. I know I'm like that sometimes. Under extreme stress is when I'm at my best. And I'm hoping the Bucks can be the same. Under extreme stress, they will bring their best game. I think we'll get a outstanding performance from the Bucks Wednesday night at Fiserv in front of friends and family. And I think we'll win in Miami. Then we'll come back and blow them out in Game 7. Y'all can book that. 9:52 p.m. Monday, April 24th. I just said the Bucks will win this game in seven games. I'm not concerned. I'm just upset we let it get here. We should have never let it get to this point. And I want Bud. I want Bud gone so bad. I'm gonna throw a live party when he get fired. I do like a giveaway or something. I'm gonna do some type of Bucks merch giveaway. Y'all know I got a whole bunch of Bucks stuff. I'm gonna do some type of Bucks merch giveaway after he get fired in celebration. Shout out to Driz Dwarf. We should have had Coach Ham. Yeah, it's looking that way, sir. It looking like Darvin Ham would have been a good look. Definitely looks like he would have been a good look. Damn, y'all popping off. Ooh, I was waiting for somebody to say it. Ooh, I was waiting for somebody to say this. So, D'Antoni. What do y'all think about D'Antoni? Would D'Antoni help? I don't think we have the youth that he would need to run his pace. If we were to hire somebody like D'Antoni, we would need to rebuild, kind of like the type of players that we have, because we don't have the up and down players. Ingles, Lopez, those are not up and down the floor players. We would definitely need to retool. But I'm not against it. Milwaukee Bucks with a Z was good. Lakers took out coach. Now they doing good. They took our assistant coach and they started hooping. Ain't that crazy? That shows you who was a real coach of the Bucks. What is your name? XX.boy Mondo 305. Yo, my man, you ready to go to Cancun? No, are you? I went to Cancun a couple of years ago. It's cool, but I'll be at Fiserv Forum in June. How about that? I will be in Fiserv Forum in June, sir. I see y'all styling. I see some of y'all Heat fans and all that trickling in, trying to style a little bit. Just keep that same energy throughout the rest of this series. It ain't over. Kevin Price, trade all bums for Dame, ship Bud, and hire Nick Nurse. Perfect scenario. I just think no matter what, we need to get Khris out of here. Khris ain't it. Giannis get mad. Khris ain't it, sir. He's done. He's washed. Khris Middleton is washed until further notice. Tony Jackson. I didn't even see you pop up in here. Tony Jackson, shout out to you. This is bad. Yes, it is. This is definitely bad. That's it, Dre. We're just on to Game 5. We lost. It's over. We need to redeem ourselves. Again, we still have the heart of a champion. We know what it takes to win. We know what it takes to win a championship. Now we got to prove it. Everybody's against us now. I know the NBA can't wait to talk about this tomorrow. The number one seed in the NBA is down 3-1. It's over. Jimmy Butler with the heroic game. They're going to be so amped. And we need to use all of that for bulletin board material. Look how they're talking about us. We need to put that all on the bulletin board for motivation for the rest of this series, because we can't lose any games. And Bud needs to have a quick leash on people. You turn the ball over once or twice, bench him. There needs to be direct response for foolishness. If you see people missing screens, bench him. Bud is going to have to coach. Bud is coaching for his job right now. That's right now. 3-1, Bud is coaching for his job, period. Jose Ricardo just gave ourselves the hardest road. Absolutely. I agree. Kylan Alex reacts was good. This happens every single year. Giannis is not going out without a fight, but I still believe the Bucks and 7. Same here. It's Bucks and 7 now. It was Bucks and 6, but it's Bucks and 7 now. And like I said, through this playoff run, we have to take in consideration that our coach isn't good. So we're gonna have ups and downs, and our role might be a little harder due to the lack of intelligence of our coaching staff. And I'm gonna blame all the coaches. I'm going from Bud to the guy that they say next up, Charles. I'm holding all of y'all responsible for what I saw today, which was foolishness. Absolutely ridiculous. Made pay Bucks fans yeah, because we got a banner, bro. 2021. What are you talking about? Yeah, we're gonna be cocky, bro. We had the best record in the NBA. Do you think we should lose faith now because we lost a couple games and just say, "Oh, it's over"? Nah, I'm not built like that, sir. I'm cut from a different cloth. I don't quit. You got to put me out. I'm not going to just give up. That's crazy. Who raised some of y'all with this quitting business? I don't know about quit. I barely know how to spell the word. I don't use words like quit. Amtrak said Giannis player option is not up until 25-26. Good. Trav forward score. It took Jimmy to score damn near 60 to win by 5. It's going to be tough to do that twice. That's what I'm saying. These are the type of comments y'all got to think. You guys think that Jimmy's going to score 60 at Fiserv? Nah. We about to blow them out at Fiserv. We just need to get that win in Miami. That's where I'm concerned. We get through some more of these. Y'all really blacking out in here. Shout out to the chat. Wilton Robinson, you came in with the smileys. I just keep that energy. I'm posting all y'all little comments. Just keep that energy because when you win in 7, I want to see you in here, Wilton Robinson, and just pay homage, sir, because this series is not over until it's over. Until we lose that 4th game and 0-0s on that clock, this series is not over, y'all. You have to believe. You have to believe. I'm just going to point out certain things that have happened in sports. Tom Brady against the Atlanta Falcons, they were down 25 points at halftime, came back and won. Everybody thought it was over. They was already giving Matt Ryan MVP, but you got to play the whole game. You got to play the whole series to see what's going to happen. Yes, we're in a bad predicament right now. I understand that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not a moron. But what I'm saying is we still have, the series is not over. Are we in trouble? Absolutely. Am I nervous because our coach is a bumbling idiot? Yes. But I know that Giannis is not going to go out like that, y'all. You think Giannis is going to allow his team to get embarrassed like that? No, sir. We will see the best Giannis these next 3 games. If Giannis averages 45 plus over these next 3 games, I won't be surprised. And I do think we'll get a good game out of Middleton Wednesday and in Game 7. That's where I think we'll get our big Middleton games. Just want to get through here. I was looking for y'all, Patricia. I don't see none of the ladies in the chat no more. What's up with y'all? Where Pam and them at? Where's Cynthia at? What up, Patricia? I understand keeping the faith, but how do you do that when you know that there will be no adjustments in the next game? I just gotta believe. We won a championship without no adjustments, so we gotta figure it. We gotta figure it out, Patricia. We'll figure it out though. Do we think that Bud is going to make any adjustments though? Yes, he will. He can make adjustments over, like, if you give him 48 hours, 72 hours, he can make adjustments. Bud can't make, his brain doesn't allow him to make in-game adjustments. That's the problem, Dre. Bud's synapses don't fire at the proper proportion for him to be able to see something, comprehend, and then react. He doesn't have that. He needs to be able to see, look at tape, take notes, talk to Charles, then make adjustments. That's the problem with Bud. Bud doesn't have that in him. Like I said, his synapses don't fire at the proper rate. That's the problem with Bud. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying when I'm saying that. Yo, some of y'all names is wild. Frogs are in my eyes. I don't know, man. Jimmy is different. I respect Jimmy Butler. He definitely does his thing. Boots. It was a good run this year. Hopefully they can make the right changes for next year. What? It's not over yet, Boots. It ain't over. It's not over. Antrat said Bucks with the laughing emoji. We still got this. Oh, I see all y'all 305 people coming in here. Y'all just make sure y'all come back in here at the end of this series. Playoff Hemi Butler. Whatever, man. Whatever. He had a good game. Oh, see? BNB 827. What's up with you? Hey, is your name BNB because of the crypto stock? Because I cop some of that and I do the little drip community thing. Let me know, BNB, if that's what that stands for the crypto, bro. Shout out to you. We're not worried. Bucks and 7. Yes, sir. What's up, Pam? I thought you was out of here. I'm here. Bucks are getting blasted by Celtics fans on social media. They are mocking you all. I know, Pam. I know. Damn, look at that. Damn, Eric Payne. Coach Bud is a new Mike McCarthy. Yeah, bro. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Like that's a fact. I'm so disappointed, y'all. I'm gonna have to get off of here in a minute. Shout out to all the people in the live stream today. This is one of our most successful live streams. Shout out to the chat. And like I tell everybody, if you want the latest and greatest Bucks content and you want to talk about Bucks and you a part of Bucks Nation, this is where you need to subscribe, which is amaraslogic. We go live after almost all games. And I try to provide as much content even throughout the week or throughout the day in the community tab. So y'all, please subscribe, hit the like button, share the content. I'm going to be here Wednesday after we win, and I will be going live again. And before we get out of here, just look at the score again. We gotta remember this. This gotta sting us. 119-114. 41 points in the fourth. Jimmy Butler with 56. Are you kidding me, man? Oh! This was hard. This is really hard for me to take in right now, y'all. I appreciate y'all being on the chat with me and letting me just vent and y'all vent with me as Bucks Nation because we needed to get this out. I guarantee we'll be better next game, y'all. We'll win this series, and we're going to make everybody eat crow that has been talking crazy on social media. Pam, I know they talking, Pam. Me and you in the same chats, Pam, so I know what's going on. Let me make sure. Paul Petich. Bud made an adjustment this game. We didn't have Crowder out there playing 405. Crowder's been a complete disappointment too. Crowder's been a complete disappointment this postseason. Complete disappointment. Let me make sure I don't miss any new people. Oh, Crispy Lynette, I didn't know you was in here. What's going on? One game at a time. This can be done. Yes, it can, and it will be done. Patricia, hit that like button. Yes, please hit the like button. It's free, y'all. I appreciate it. Let me get through a couple more here. Pam said Las Vegas gave Bucks 46% chance to win this series. I'm not mad at that. It'll be higher after the next win, though. That I assure you. Amtrak said Butler snap. Heat only won by 5. Agreed. Colin Alex React said most of the game we played, we failed in the last 2 minutes when it comes to the close game. I agree. But we also weren't running any plays, turning the ball over. It was just a whole bunch of recklessness, y'all. But it's 10 o'clock, y'all. Let me get up out of here. I love the chat. Please, y'all, come back on the next live. Appreciate all the comments, the super chats, just all the love. I needed this love after this game. I hope y'all felt the love for me after this game because this loss was terrible. But we will regroup. We will come back, and we will be a better team, and we will win this series, y'all. So y'all come back here after the game on Wednesday. I should be on site, but it'll be kind of late when I get back because I think that's a late game, 8:30. So unless somebody offer me a ton of money for my tickets, I plan on being at Fiserv Forum in front of friends and family this Wednesday, and I'll be reporting live from Fiserv Forum, y'all. I appreciate everybody in the chat, all the likes, all the super chats. Hey, this is a welcoming podcast, y'all. We welcome everybody to supporting the Bucks and even the haters. Y'all all welcome here because we love basketball. We love the Bucks, and we about to do this. We about to make Fiserv Forum proud this Wednesday, y'all. Don't trip. Please don't trip. We good, y'all. I'm Amara. This is amaraslogic. This is Milwaukee Bucks Trade Rumors and News live edition. Where we're talking about the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Miami Heat Game 4, where the Bucks lose. 119, 114. We're down 3-1, but it ain't over. Jimmy Butler had 56, and they barely won. I look for the Bucks to rebound in a big way Wednesday, and I expect them to win these next 3 games fairly easily. I actually think that Miami blew their load tonight, and I think they don't have nothing left. They tapping out after this. Shout out to y'all. Comment, like, subscribe, share this content. It's not over. If I see one more chat saying it's over, it is not over until we lose 4 games, y'all. Keep the hope alive. Don't quit yet. Y'all remember Rudy? Don't quit. Don't quit. Y'all don't quit on this team either. Let's go, Bucks. I still believe. Fear the deer. Gone.